Hello, I'm Lisa Pecorata, owner and founder of Veda Yoga Therapy, and I'd like to share with you today a chair yoga practice. So if you could get a plate, any kind of a paper plate, should be paper, and if you have blocks, one or two blocks, one would be fine. If not, that's okay too. So if you're short like I am, I'm going to put the block and underneath my feet so that my feet firmly touch the floor. And in today's practice, we're going to be stretching all of our joints. We'll be doing some strengthening for our thighs. The muscles in the tops of the thighs are really some of the most important muscles. They're the ones that help you get up out of chairs, out of couches, out of bed. And also if you fall, they're integral in getting yourself off the floor. So as we begin our practice today, we're going to be connecting with our breath at first and doing a breathing exercise. The breath is so important. It really will help calm the mind if you feel anxious or depressed. And it also just brings in a lot more oxygen, or prana, as we call it in yoga. And it also is important to really expand the ribs in order to get all that old stale air out of the ribs. So we want to open up our bellies and bring our bellies in. So I'll guide you through this practice. And we'll begin by doing a little meditation. So get comfortable in your chair and just move right to left so you can feel your sit bones, and then just come right to the center and feel your spine nice and long. Drop the shoulders, release any tension in the neck and the jaw. And we'll start with putting our hands on our bellies and take a nice soft breath in. And just notice where your breath is today as you inhale and exhale. And now on your next inhale, see how far you can get your hands out as the belly opens up like a big balloon. And then as you exhale, bring just a little bit of a contraction in that belly, bringing it towards the spine. And now your next inhale will come even deeper into the belly, coming out of the neck and shoulders and help relieving any tension that's built up in that area of your body. And now I'm going to have you close your eyes, and you can place your hands on top of your thighs and take 3 nice full breaths. And we're going to do some counting. So try to follow along with me. And if it gets uncomfortable, just move into your own breath. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Really expanding the belly. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Bringing the belly in. Another one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Now let all the counting go and just notice how you feel in your body. Notice that the breath now comes a little bit deeper into your abdominal area. And as you breathe here, notice how the side rib cage expands on the inhale and softens on the exhale. And with the next breath, notice the back ribs expanding on the inhale and softening on the exhale. And now feel the whole body breathing, really expanding into all the way to the fingertips and toes on the inhale, and exhale, softening. One more nice deep breath. And exhale. And imagine a beautiful golden sun over your head. And in that sun, we're going to put in love and compassion, put in excitement, curiosity, and wonderment. And if there's anything else that you'd like to put in, go ahead and do that now. And now, however you can imagine to pop that golden sun, feel all of these beautiful things coming across the top of your head, the warmth of the sun coming down across your face, your neck, your shoulders, down through the arms into the fingertips. Feel that golden sun, beautiful energy come down through the torso, into the hips, the knees, all the way to the bottoms of the feet. Now feel all of these beautiful things in your body. Love, compassion, excitement, curiosity, wonderment. And now gently open your eyes. And we're going to begin by moving all of our joints. So we're going to extend that right leg out and just make circles with the ankle to the inside and then reverse to the outside. And then come to neutral, move the bottom of your foot to the inside and to the outside, in and out. And then point the toe and flex, point and flex. And then we're just going to move to the left side, extending the left leg out, circle the ankle. In the opposite direction. And then we'll move the bottom of the foot in and out, in and out, and in one more time and out. And come to neutral and point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. And we'll just drop that down. And now we're going to move into the neck area. So I'm going to have you turn your head to the right. Nice long spine. Both hips are on the seat of your chair. And then we're going to move our head to the left. Big, deep breath. And then back to neutral. And we'll grab opposite shoulders if that's comfortable, or you can just grab onto your elbows if you have trouble with your shoulders at all. So we'll come up to the shoulders and elongate the spine, nice and tall, sit straight, engage your belly. Inhale here and exhale. Turn over and twist to the right. Come to center, twist to the left. Come to center, twist to the right. This time we're going to keep the torso over to the right and just move the head to the left and to the right, back to the left, back to the right. And then move the head to neutral, bring the body to neutral, drop the arms, take a breath. And we'll just put our hands on our opposite shoulders now, if that's available. Inhale here, and then exhale, twisting over to the left. And just move the head to the right and to the left. And to the right, and to the left. And then move the head to neutral. Drop the arms And bring the shoulders up to the ears. This always looks funny, but it feels really good when you're done, especially if you have any tension in your neck or shoulders. Keep squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. And now I want you to close your eyes as you drop the shoulders down and just feel that blood rushing to those shoulders. Take a breath in. And then open the eyes. And now we're going to do a little bit more of the shoulders. So we're going to rotate the arm up and then bring the gaze up with it as you move the arm back. And that right hip can come off the chair a little bit, coming up and around and back. Just feeling your whole torso twisting over to the left as you move the arm. Nice and slow. And when we come up to the ceiling, we're going to reverse, bringing it forward, down and back, up and around with our gaze. And when we reach the ceiling again, we'll just bring that hand down to the lap and we'll go over to the right side, dropping the arm, bringing it forward, up with the gaze, back. So see if you can just let go of your body and twist it and let the whole body move as you rotate this arm, opening up that shoulder joint. And when we get to the ceiling, we will reverse. And come up to the ceiling and back to the lap. And now we are going to do a little bit of leg strengthening for our upper thighs. So maybe move to a comfortable seat, maybe towards the front of the chair a little bit. And we're just going to bring that right knee into the chest. Tall, straight spine, engaging the abdominals. Holding it here, squeezing it in. And then extend that leg out, and you can put your hand underneath your thigh here. And just hold it, keep pressing into that left foot on the floor. And we'll bring the knee in and stretch it out. We'll bring it in and stretch it out. And one more time in and stretch it out. And we're going to hold it here for 5, 4. Really engage that top of the thigh. Bring that belly, make it work, holding your leg up. 3, 2, and 1. And just drop it down, shake the legs out a little bit. And we'll move over to the left side. Bringing that knee, chest comes to the knee, tall spine. Chin is level with the floor. And then we'll extend that leg out, hanging on underneath the thigh. Feeling that right foot firmly planted. And we'll bring the knee in again. And stretch it out. And bring it in. And stretch it out. And we're going to hold it here. Engaging the thigh, engaging the belly. Having the belly help you hold that leg up. Building a strong core for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the knee in one more time and then just drop it down. Take a breath here. And now grab your paper plate. And we're going to start with it in front of our bodies. And we're going to bring the plate up. And if it's comfortable to bring your gaze up with it. And then with the feet firmly planted, we're going to just push out, moving that plate out all the way down, pressing into the feet, chin to the chest. Take a breath here. And now with your next inhale, press into the feet, bring the plate back up, all the way overhead. And then we're going to drop the plate down with our left hand and just do a side stretch here, bringing the plate to the floor, leaning over to the left. And then we'll bring the plate all the way up and overhead. Grab it with the right hand as you bring it down to the floor, leaning over, stretching that left side of the body. And we'll bring it back up again. This time we'll grab it with the left hand and we're going to move it back behind us. And we're going to come up, grab it with the right hand. And then exhale down and back. Deep into a forward fold now. Pressing with the feet as you come up with the torso. Reach and grab it with the other hand. Exhale as you come forward. Down and back. Pressing with the feet as you come up. One more time over to the right. All the way up. And down on the left. And come all the way up. Now we're going to move it in between our legs. So this is always a bit challenging. So we're going to inhale here, exhale, forward fold. The plate is in your left hand and it goes behind your right leg. Grab it with the right hand, press up to a seated position. Inhale here, exhale, fold forward, move it behind the left leg, press up and grab onto the plate. Inhale here, exhale, forward fold, over to the right, and come up. One more time as we exhale, come down, over to the left, and come up. Good job. And now we're going to do a forward fold and move the plate behind our back. We're going to inhale here, exhale, forward fold. Plate comes behind the back and press into the feet as you come up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, come up. One more time on the left. Exhale. Forward fold and up on the inhale. And we're just going to switch sides. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Over and up behind the back. And one more time, forward fold. Grab it with your right hand and then come up. And now we're going to add the legs and the feet. We're going to inhale here. Having the plate in your left hand, we're going to exhale, forward fold, put it behind your right leg and come up. Move it behind your back and forward. Grab it with your left hand, forward fold. Right hand, forward fold. Come up to the left, behind the back. Exhale, forward fold. Over to the left, come up, behind the back, grab it with your left hand, exhale, forward fold, behind the right leg, come up, come to the back, and then that's great. Getting our little brains connected with our bodies here. So we are going to do a sun salutation now. And before we start, I'd like you to just feel your shoulders. So the palms are facing to the back wall, and just rotate the palms as much as you can forward and back. And then squeeze the shoulder blades together here. Keep your chin tucked in just ever so slightly to keep a nice long neck. And then rotate the palms back and out and bring the shoulder blades together. I'm sorry, the shoulders together. And then again, rotate the hands back. This time, bring the gaze up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Exhale, rotate the palms back and around. Bring the chin to the chest. One more time, rotating the palms out and back, squeezing, lifting the chin. And then exhaling, rotating the palms out, chin to the chest, round the back. And then come to neutral and take a breath. All right, so we'll do our sun salutation now. Rotate the palms out, inhale the arms overhead. Exhale, twist to the right, left arm comes forward, right arm goes back. Inhale, bring the gaze up with the hands, twist over to the left, left hand goes back, right hand goes front. Twisting, inhale, both hands up, gazing at the ceiling, and exhale, forward fold, arms go down and back behind you. Inhale, the arms up, straight ahead, make a fist, bring the fist in, and then exhale, spreading out the legs in the hand into downward facing dog, holding it here for 3, 2, 1, and then bring the hands together in prayer and back to the heart center. Beautiful. And we're going to do that again. Drop the hands down, rotate the palms out, inhale the arms overhead. Exhale as we twist to the right, left hand comes forward, right is back, gaze is back. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, forward fold, arms down and back, chin to the chest. Inhale, arms straight ahead, make a fist, bring the fists into the chest, and then downward facing dog, spreading it all out. Hold it here for 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands together in prayer and back to the heart center. Take a breath, and we're going to do this one more time. Drop the hands, rotate the palms out. Inhale, the gaze comes up with the hands. Exhale, twisting to the right. Inhale, gaze comes up with the hands. Twisting to the left. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, forward fold, arms down and back, chin to the chest. Inhale, arms straight out, make a fist, bring them in, and downward facing dog. And hold it here for 3, 2, 1, and hands to the heart center in prayer. Hands down on top of the thighs. And just take a breath here. And now we're going to move into some cat-cow to really open up our spinal joints. So we're just going to start before we do a big movement by just tucking the tail in, just little movements in that tailbone and bringing it up. Just a little bit of pelvic rocking right in here, rocking back and forth. This alone is a great stretch if you have any low back pain. Just rocking back and forth. And now we're going to come to neutral, put our hands on top of our thighs. If you look at your feet, they're about hip distance apart. And now on the inhale, we're going to lift our gaze and lift our tail and open up our chest. So inhale, and you can feel those spinal muscles really nice and grabbing and building strength here. Hold it. And then exhale, grab the front of your knees, arms are straight, chin to the chest as you pull your body back towards the chair. Hold it here for a moment and feel the nice deep stretch in your spinal muscles. And then the hands move towards the top of the thighs. Inhale, gaze goes up and the tail goes up, squeezing the shoulder blades. Hold it here for a moment, keep breathing. Really contracting those spinal muscles to get them to loosen. Sounds counterproductive, but it actually works. And then exhale. Bring your hands to the front of your knees, chin to the chest, pulling the body back to the chair. Take a couple stretches, nice deep long breaths here. And then inhale back to neutral. And if you have a block, I'm going to have you grab it now. And we're going to put the block right in between our legs and have it situated to where it's not hurting your knees or your legs. So now we're going to build up some strength in our inner thighs. So we're just going to sit here with a tall spine and squeeze that block together with both of those legs as if you are going to squeeze whatever's in it out. Just squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. Keep breathing and squeezing. One more nice deep breath and squeeze, and then release. Take a moment, and we're going to add to that now. So go ahead and squeeze the block with both of your legs, and now extend them straight in front and flex the feet. You can grab onto the sides of the chair here. Make sure that your belly is doing a lot of work, really engaging, releasing any tension in the jaw or the neck. Just holding your legs up and squeezing for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and drop the legs. And we're going to do that one more time. Take a little break. All right, are you ready? All right, start by squeezing the block. Hand can come to the chair. Squeeze it and lift the legs. Flex the toes back. Tall spine. Holding it here. Building nice strong legs. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then go ahead and release, and we'll move the block to the side. So we're going to do some chair pose now. So we're going to come forward and just lift off just a little bit off the chair, not completely, pressing all the weight into the feet. Tall spine, not rounded here. Notice your back of your neck is nice and long. And just press that weight into the feet. You can feel your thighs here really engaging. You might even be burning a little bit. That's not bad. And then sit down and release any tension in these legs. We're going to do that 2 more times. Inhale here. Exhale, press into the feet. And as if you were going to lift off your chair with a straight spine, engaging those legs, engaging the glutes and the belly, holding it here, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and release and sit back. Get some blood moving in those thighs. One more time, make it this one really nice and strong. Inhale, exhale, coming into those feet, pressing into all parts of the foot. If you're going to stand up, just a little bit off the chair, just slightly, for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then go ahead and sit back. And then just shake those legs out a little bit. Let's just move the legs around a little bit. So nice wide stance. And just move that left knee down, twisting over to the right. Bring that up and then twist that other leg down. Little movements if you have a hip replacement or any issues with the knee. It can even be moving slightly, just like that. And if you have a little bit more range of motion, then bring that knee a little bit down, a little farther towards the floor. And then come back. And one more time over to the right. Opening up those hip joints. All right. And now we're going to do one more strengthener. Come back in your chair. And we're going to alternate touching our toes with our fingers. So we're going to lift the right leg up and we're going to reach for that foot with the left hand and then come down. Inhale, exhale, lifting the left foot, touching with the right hand and come down. Again, exhaling as we lift the leg, come down and back as we inhale. Exhale, come down, inhale back. One more time on the right foot, left hand, and come down. And to the left foot, right hand, and come down. Beautiful. Body's really waking up here. So you're ready to stand up and do some balancing? All right, so you can certainly put your hands on the chair to help lift yourself up. But whichever way you do it, you could also put it on your hands on your thighs. Whatever it is, make sure you really press into your feet and use those thighs to lift the body up. Find that strong connection. All right, and now we're going to just move to the back of the chair. And I'm going to turn mine here. And we're going to do some balancing. All right, so we're going to begin by building our mountain pose, which is a very strong pose that looks easy when you look at it, but it's a very deep strengthener here. So we're going to begin by just pressing weight into the left foot and then the right and the left, just a little bit of a sway here. So you can really feel the bottoms of your feet. And if you're doing this at home and you can take your shoes and socks off, that's really great if you're okay, if your feet are okay with that. Really get connected with the bottoms of your feet. And now come back to neutral, pressing equal weight into both feet. And just look at your toes and lift your toes slightly. Feel the base of the big toe and all the toes. And then drop the toes down. Feel the heels. And now feel the front of the thighs. Bring the knees up so these guys are nice and strong. Bring your tail in just slightly, tucking your tail. Engage in your abdominal area here. Your arms are to the side. And you feel your rib cage coming out of your hips, your shoulders coming out of your ribs, and your neck coming out of your shoulders. Bringing the chin in just slightly so you feel a nice length in the back of your neck. Rotate the thumbs out, the palms forward, and engage the whole body here. Feeling the bottoms of the feet, front of the thighs, Bringing the attention up, tucking the tail, bringing the belly in, tall spine, really engaging the muscles to the bones of the arms. The whole body is in a nice strong contraction. Just hold it here and breathe. 3 breaths. And then just let it all go and shake the body around. Get kind of loose. And then we're going to move into tree pose. So we'll start with that right foot firmly planted. We have a really strong engagement now with that leg. Front of the thighs engaged, the belly's engaged. The toe is just going to come to the floor, the heel to the ankle. And then find a point of gaze up in front and a little bit above. That's not moving. And we're just like we did with the mountain pose, we have a strong, the whole body engagement here. Take 3 nice deep full breaths. And now with your next inhale, raise that right arm up by the ear if it's comfortable. Or if your shoulder's sore, you can just bring the arm out or off the chair. If it's up by the ear, engage that whole arm, hugging those muscles to the bone. And then slowly come out of the pose, dropping the arm down and then releasing the leg. Sass the hips a little bit, and then we'll move to the left side. So strong foundation, the thigh, the glute, the abdominals are all really grabbing on. And then bring that right toe and ankle or heel to the ankle. And when you're ready, go ahead and raise that left arm up to your comfort level. Take 3 nice deep breaths. Slow and easy. Really feeling the weight of the body down that straight leg. And now we'll just slowly come out of that. Sass the hips again a little bit. And now we're going to do a little bit of a challenge. So we are going to go back onto that right leg, bringing that left toe. And with the hands on the back of the chair, I want you to just close your eyes. Engage that lower body. This is a great way to bring our attention inward into our body so we begin to trust it. We begin to build strength. We understand where our body is in space so that we can walk and move without always being dependent upon our eyes. And now just gently open your eyes. Feel the strength in your whole body and just come up onto the fingertips on the back of the chair. And as you do this more often, you may be able to lift the hands completely off, but just go slow. Stay nice and safe. And then we'll just release that, sass the hips a little bit. And we'll one more time over to the left. Strong left leg, right toe is on the floor, ankle to the heel, heel to the ankle. Hanging on to the back of the chair. And when you're ready, close your eyes. Keep feeling the weight of the body in that long, extended, strong left leg. Keep engagement in the lower body. And now when you're ready, open your eyes. And they just come up onto the fingertips. And go ahead and just release completely. And we are just about done with our practice today. So we're going to go ahead and sit down. And just as you're sitting, just close your eyes. Feel into your body. Just notice the beautiful effects from your practice that you did today. And we're going to move into alternate nostril breathing, which balances the right and left hemisphere of the brain. It brings more oxygen into the body, and it'll relieve any tension that might be in the mind or the body. So we're going to start by breathing into both nostrils. And now imagine the breath coming out only the left side. Breathe in the left side and breathe out the right side. Breathe in the right side. Breathe out the left side. Breathe in the left side. Breathe out the right side. Breathe in the right. Breathe out the left. Breathe in the left. Out the right. In the right. Breathe out the left. Breathe in the left. Breathe out both nostrils. Breathe in both and breathe out. Come to your own natural breath and feel into the body. You may notice some tingling in both sides of the body, some warmth. And now as we begin to close our practice today, we will end just how we began, by putting that golden sun over our head. And in that sun, we're going to put in love, compassion, excitement, wonderment, curiosity, and great health and vitality. Just feel all those beautiful things. And in your own way, pop your golden sun, feeling that warmth come down across your head, your face, your shoulders, arms to the fingertips, down the body into the hips, the knees, all the way to the bottoms of the feet. And now feel your whole body just glowing with all of these beautiful things. Bringing all of this into the rest of the day and forward into your life. And then you can gently open your eyes and smile to your face. And if you'd like to join me in closing, putting your hands in the prayer mudra, bringing your thumbs to your forehead for peaceful and loving thoughts. to the lips for kind and wise words, and to the heart that's open and willing to give. Namaste. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this practice with you. I hope you enjoy it.